Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I literally just woke up at like 2:21. You can still hear it in my voice. I did have the decency to brush my teeth and all that good stuff, but I do want to ask Most High, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel to step forth, stand, hold, and guard the line. Protect the collective, protect myself, shield, and guide me. God, shield my aura and guide my words to be able to relay this message the best way I possibly can. So I just had a dream and I asked Spirit if I should, what was this like actual factual confirmation. And I got the Ace of Swords. Then I'm like, okay, should I speak on this dream? And they said, I got the Ace of Wands, right? Pulled a couple more cards. I think I got the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then the Six of fucking Wands. Collective, I don't know if recently you did something, said something, but you done woke something up. And I don't even feel like it was something bad you necessarily did. I feel like you done got somebody attention. And mind you, you could have did something like very hidden, very not malicious, but incognito. Say if you're like a blogger or something, you could have started a new channel. You could have started vlogging again after a long time. You could have came out of retirement, and it wasn't necessarily retirement, but people could have thought that they retired you, okay? And they don't like that. Okay, so but this person is very much so a bully, and I'm trying to really turn around a new leaf where I stop talking about other people and start making it more about the collective, even though we have to explain the surrounding energies. But I know that I don't want to hear about them people. I know when I used to watch tarot, I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about me. I'm here for me. So talk to me about me, okay? So I had a dream that I was going to a baby shower, or I was about to be in attendance. I was in the vicinity, and this other reader, I don't know this girl. I've never interacted with her personally. I'm pretty sure she used to watch my other channel. I don't really know, but I'm noticing that every single time she's always popping up. She's always popping up in my dreams for whatever reason. I'm not sure, because I don't know this girl. You know how most readers, they would, I mean, I had a few readers like, shout me out and stuff, but not, I don't know if she ever did, because I don't watch her channel. So I saw this girl, and I've seen her multiple times, and every single time I see her, she act like my throat, right? She act like she's the queen of tarot, or she's the Wand Don, or whatever she says goes, and like she's a bully, right? But she plays possum. She's the one to throw the rock, hide her hand type energy. And I'm just like, I saw her a couple of readings, but I was like, why? I don't like this girl energy. Like, I don't like how, and granted, she's a decent reader. I don't really know, because I guess everybody have a different reading style. So I just I don't know, whatever. So I see her in the dream state. And mind you, I paid her no attention. It was like I wasn't bothered by her. I was just there. And this is not even in my character. I don't just go around fighting people. I never argue because I'm going to want to fight you. So I wouldn't even go in that route. More so, I'm just going to look at you. And if anybody's from my old channel, y'all know I'm always like, I ask you like 2 questions. What's the problem and what you want to do about it? And then we'll go from there. But I'm not a bully, never been a bully. But I've noticed that every time she's in my dream state, it's like she's playing the background, but she's moving parts. She's the missing piece, or you know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you be like, yo, what is going on? Where is that shit coming from? But I'm just like, okay. So every time I would dream her, I was like, okay, maybe spirit have a message for her to me or whatever. And sometimes I'll know none of the readings really draw to me, but I'll just pick one, like whatever one that popped up, I'll watch it. And I'm like, she'll be going good in the reading, but then she'll get so angry. She'll get so angry once she get into the reading, but then she'd be like, oh, I don't care. And then I just be like, I tried to really understand where she was coming from. Like, I'm like, okay, spirit, are you trying to tell me, like, do I do my readings like that? Because I don't think so. Or is that how my shit come off? Because that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I really try to get an understanding on why this girl is always popping up in my dreams. And I don't watch her. A lot of people have accused her of doing stuff, but she can't do nothing to me, and I always knew that. So I don't know. And I do recall when I first came across her, the real reason why I said is because she was like, I don't care, I will jar a bitch up, I will shut a bitch up or whatever. And I'm just like, if you that powerful and if you that secure within yourself, why would you need to do that? You know what I'm saying? Confirmation I heard on. I can't take long, y'all, because I got to get my baby in like literally a few minutes. What time is it? Yeah, I got a few minutes. So I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Why is this girl in my dreams? So then I'm sitting, okay, so damn, I lost my train of thought. But anywho, this individual, she plays the background. She does a lot of underhanded stuff, but then she act like she's love and light and all this good stuff. And I really didn't want to come on here talking about it, but spirit was like, you don't have to say no names. If somebody is out there who is feeling like they have no other way out but to drag a bitch. And I want you to understand that violence is never the way, and you need to learn how to express yourself in a different way. Okay? And granted, people will do that. People will antagonize you to the point of no return, where you have no other choice but to put your motherfucking hands on them. And in this dream, we were at a baby shower, and I don't remember the specifics, but I remember the specifics after I did what I did. Excuse me. So I was going to I don't know if I was at the baby shower or going to the baby shower already in the vicinity of some sort. I was there. And I felt a way because this particular reader, she did something, I believe, to the person who was pregnant, right? I don't remember what she did. This could be you guys' story where somebody could be messing with a loved one, a friend, of, you know, or this could even be this could be like a mother doing something to a girlfriend, a son's girlfriend, or this could be a ex or whatever. I don't know the scenario. I just know that this fucking reader was in the dream state. And mind you, I told you I saw her. It didn't bother me, like, okay, she's there and whatever. But I know how this girl energy is, and mind you, she said nothing. I don't know if I was picking up what she was saying, like telepathically. That could be a gift you guys have, telepathy. But I know I heard exactly what she said, and her mouth didn't fucking move, bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would she want to attack this girl? The girl is like, you know, even though I don't know the backstory of the pregnant girl, mind you, I didn't know nobody there. I don't even know why I was there. Or it probably wasn't even me. It could have been one of you guys, right? So she said whatever she said towards this girl. I tell you, I don't remember the specifics of the beginning, but I'm telling you the other part. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I just looked at her real strange, and the bitch looked at me like, what? You know? She didn't say anything, but I can hear everything she was saying in her head. And the bitch was just looking at me like, I know she don't understand what I'm saying, but what the fuck is she looking at? So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, maybe I should head out, right? I said to myself, maybe I should head out. And then I looked towards the people at the place. And it's kind of like I just looked at the girl who was pregnant, and she was like, please don't leave. But she didn't say, her mouth didn't move. So I look back at the fucking girl who's the reader, and I'm just like, she was just sitting there like it was like she was just sending me energy for me to leave. For me, and it all goes back to what I said in the beginning with the swords, the mind games, or the manipulation, or with the Six of Wands with the flying fucking monkeys. Six of Wands is like victory, success, attention. Like you got somebody attention, bitch, and it's they back in their head, they back on their bullshit, right? So now I'm like, yo, what is this fucking girl's problem? I don't know what happened. I was like, I'm done with this shit. And I just went over to the fucking girl and the reader, and I started beating the shit out of her. I know. Extreme. That ain't even your girl. I don't even do shit like that. I would never, ever put my hands on somebody first. Ever. When I used to get in trouble at school, y'all, I always made the bitch put her hands on me first. Always. And that was the thing. I didn't taunt them, but I had a way with my words to make sure I let the bitch know, yeah. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And if you think for a second that I'm going to step out of character first, bitch, you're going to start it, but I'm going to finish it. So I don't know where, because it could go so many different ways. But I feel like this is somebody's story where they're going to lash the fuck out. When I tell you I dog walked that bitch in a dream state, and then I fucking went back and sat down like it was nothing. So this is somebody who is an antagonizer, right? She's an antagonizer 1 minute, and I'm telling you, it gets very extreme. It goes from 0 to 100, and this is how she is in her readings. And I'm like, spirit, I don't want to think about this girl, much less talk about this girl. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to turn over and start fresh, right? Spirit was like, nope. We taking off heads. It's giving this the fire horse energy. And I went back and I don't know if anybody else did this, but I sure as hell went back and I looked up the significance of the headless horseman and the fire horse for this year. The headless horseman was a lot of distortion, because remember, he ain't had no head. His head was off his motherfucking body. I think the motherfucker was carrying it around, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not motherfucking mistaken, I think this nigga was carrying the horse around in his motherfucking hand. Or like one hand, the horse, the head, and in the other hand, the fucking sword, or whatever the case may be. But he was coming around straight chaos. He was just fucking with everybody. So this could be somebody who helped you transform in a sense, because the crimson horse, I don't know why I said crimson horse. Okay, well, it is fiery. The fire horse, he's of order. Okay, he knows where he's going. He's not distorted. Okay, ain't nobody riding him. He's in full control of himself. So I guess this is like a death and rebirth type thing. I don't know if spirits, like, you are spiritually evolving. So it's lightweight for you. These people are lightweight. There's no need for you to even use your words. It's just, you could just look at these motherfuckers, or your presence or your energy alone is shaking the fucking table in a sense. It's making people very uncomfortable. You automatically put people in their head once you step in the room. So of course people are gonna come up against you. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what this is, but I got to go. I might come back and try to do something else, but that wasn't even like all of the dream. I beat the shit out of her, and I kind of went back and just sat down. So it can go both ways, where this person is a chaos agent, but then they come off as if they're a healer or some type of, and remember, there's duality and everything. So maybe spirit's just like telling you, like, you have the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could just be in between, and y'all don't know which side y'all want to pick. Y'all don't know if y'all don't know how y'all could control both your energies. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. It could be somebody external to you. It could be a projection. There could be somebody in your head ordering your steps, and it's not the Most High. So some of y'all can think that y'all stepping into this lifestyle, and y'all are talking to something that you have no idea what you're talking to. Maybe you missed some steps, bitch, because I'm seeing the stepping stone in the I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. Right? Maybe you're missing some steps. So you have to put it where you fit. I don't even know how I could pause this and then come back. But shit, I don't know how to pause it. I don't know. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. The y'all know what I mean. So real quick, I went back and sat down regular, and then the people who were at the baby shower were concerned for me. They were like, oh, she's basically PUSSY. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's the fact that she was talking in my head or what she was doing, but I was like, I'm not finna play with this bitch. I didn't want to curse. I'm not finna play with this girl. Okay, I'm not finna play with her, because she's younger than me, so she's a child to me. Okay, she could be my daughter. Okay, so I was like, I'm not finna play with her. And I did what I did, and I sat the fuck down. And I didn't think twice about it. It was nothing to me. Okay, so this could be some of y'all who are coming out of this, or transmuting, or that's how you handle things. And Spirit's like, maybe you need to handle it a different way. And it could even be a message for me too, because I usually don't go in guns blazing. Bitch, I'm going to analyze the situation. I'm going to observe and see what the fuck is going on. And then I'm going to proceed. Violence for me is a last resort. It take a lot for me to physically put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Just off of words, bitch. Okay? So I don't know if this is you guys or you turning over a new leaf and you know there's a lot of temptation or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you are in the danger zone or they're in the danger zone. I don't know if they need 6 feet or whatever the case may be, but I feel like y'all not finna play with people, okay? But the people at the baby shower, and just to hurry up and wrap it up, but I might come back on, I might just do a regular video, but the people at the baby shower, like, you have to leave because she's going to get people to attack you. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I didn't care. I was there by myself, and they were like, you should leave. And I was like, why? They were like, we're telling you. Maybe other people are scared of this person, but you're not. Maybe this person know that your energy, it can overpower theirs. Maybe this person knows that they can't they are no match for you. And it all goes back to taking you out of character to make people look at you as if you're the fucking problem. So this is somebody who could have tried to ruin your reputation. This is somebody who could have been antagonizing you and then you lashed out, or they wanted you to, and instead you might have retreated, but now you're back on the scene, or here the fuck you come again, or it's like, oh, I thought we got rid of this motherfucker, or whatever the case. But they wanted you to leave, but you did not want to leave. So you might have left because you needed to, like, okay, let me go figure some shit out. Or maybe you felt like you needed to do a little bit more healing, but they might have thought they got rid of you of some sort. Or, you know what I'm saying, these people been playing in the shadows, or is playing in the shadows, or whatever, or however you need to take it, but receive it. So I had to leave, and I literally have to go. I had to leave, and I left. And when I left, I seen her walking into a store. She ain't said nothing. It's like she seen me leaving, or she knew my every step or my every move. Like, I don't know if this person has people monitoring you or they're spiritually monitoring you, but it's like they know your moves. So when I left, she left. But when I was going towards my car, all these fucking girls came out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't bothered or nothing. I just, okay. I said, let me take the bus home. You know, I was so unbothered. But it's like everywhere I went, she had somebody there. Because they were it was sent for them to attack me. They were sent to put hands on me. They were sent to harm me. So this is somebody who might have a big following. She does have a big following, this specific girl. And I'm telling you, everywhere I went, there were a group of girls. Finally got where I needed to go. And I thought I was in the clear. Like, I thought I was, I got away from them. But there was this one bitch on the bus with me. And I knew she was there for me because I can hear her thoughts. I can hear her saying, where's this bitch at? Where's this bitch at? So somebody could be looking for you because they don't have any more surveillance on you. The ties or the cords have been cut. Y'all, I gotta go. If y'all could wait, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come confirmation. I'm gonna come back. And I was down to my last stop. And this one girl, I mean, she was a beast. She looked like a fucking monster. She looked like a fucking pit bull, right? But just in human form. And I asked the bus driver, like, I need to go to such, I think I said Point Dexter or Ralph Avenue or something like that, or somewhere. But it wasn't my home I was going to. I was going to pick up another car to get home, right? So And I got off the bus safely. And then I can hear the girl on the bus saying, "Oh shit, that was her." And it was like, I wasn't bothered though. It was so many people, so many girls she sent for me. So I don't know if this was past tense. I don't know if this is present or future tense. It could go for everybody differently because we're all on different journeys. But I know I made it out. I know that I have been restored or revamped, or because I told y'all my last channel, they were completely fucking with me as if, so I'm like, okay, spirit, what am I doing wrong? Did I miss something? What's going on? So I took a step back because I knew they were reporting my shit. They were doing everything in their mama. They done got my TikTok deleted, talking about I'm some 13-year-old. Like, after I already validated, because it was my business, it was my brand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a reading on break it down fully and further. But I feel like y'all made it. Y'all made it. Spirit telling y'all they not fucking with y'all. They still trying. And it's so funny. I had another dream. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all about that dream. That shit was insane. Okay? So I came across I was cleaning up some papers and stuff. Y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but I keep talking as if, so maybe a lot of people, I'm attracting a lot of the people who or once was on my channel, but I'm only attracting the healed ones, or the ones who want to heal, not the ones who still all about drama and problems and nosying and being in people's business. Although we don't know what messages we're gonna get, but I'm trying to really stray away from that. But I can't tell Most High like what to tell me and what not to tell me. So I don't know if these people from my old channel are wondering where I'm at. I don't know if there's people from my old channel that were agents for someone, and they're like, damn, because I did post yesterday on my other channel on the community board, and I'm posting videos that I'm led and guide to repost on the community board, but I won't be posting on that channel another video again unless I'm led. That's the old, that was my headless horseman timeline. I'm on the fire horse timeline. You understand? Confirmation. So I will talk to you guys. I gotta go. Like, share, and subscribe. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed and untainted. I call back all your energy purified and cleansed and untainted. Big up on the self. Share. Try to help me get in the algorithm. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. Happy Venus Day. And remember, control yourself. Please control yourself. Don't let nobody take you out of character. Really assess the situation, because one small move or one little piece of embarrassment could bring you to a lifelong of heartache. Okay? So I will talk to y'all later. Okay? Toodaloo.